Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. I didn't know that they also had back-to-back wars, so now I know that they do. So we've got our second war of the day. The first one, we'll forget about it. Second one should be good. So it's this UWL match against Hecho and Mexico. As you know, or probably you don't know, but I am Mexican, so we'll have to see what happens here. So we've got, for our team, we've got Trento, TK, Berna, Beast and CJ. And for the other side, we've got Lalo, Byrock, Kirby, Camilo. I think Camilo is the only one that sounds Mexican, but also has Asian signs. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see how the war goes. And hopefully we get lots of triples. So the first attack is gonna come at minute 37. So 3 more minutes to the first attack. I'm just sending a couple of messages here. Streaming. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. What do we have here? Do we have anything that we can do? 2 more minutes to kill time. No, I only have 50 left. Oh shit, I have to send this account back to OneHive. And go back. Have they done anything here? Oof. They also lost with 9 stars. Oh my god, cool 1 star. Whoa, 2 1-stars. Achilles Sparrow. Okay, I think that was a friendly war. Alrighty, we'll go back to the resistance one. And the first attack should come in 1 minute. So let's see how it goes. Alrighty, so at the moment 0-0, and we're ready to go. Such a big noob. Should have stayed on from the previous wall to this stream. We already had a few viewers. Maybe that's why professional streamers usually have a schedule, so they know which walls they're gonna be streaming, instead of just picking and choosing and just doing it as they go, which this professional YouTuber does. So the first attack should be coming in any second now. There we go. So Trench is starting us against Kirby. So he's coming with the P.E.K.K.A Smash. So the previous war, everyone seemed to be using just Lalo. So let's see what this war gives us. So he's gonna be doing Warden Walk, and I'm guessing he wants to get the Town Hall with his Warden Walk. He has 3 pets available, so the last is being upgraded. Nice. The owl is gonna target the Town Hall, which is not extremely ideal, but it really doesn't matter. It just means that the owl is gonna die very quickly. He does have 3 rages, so he's gonna be able to use one of his rages for the Town Hall. I'm guessing he's waiting for the Warden to start targeting the Town Hall, so that the rage also helps the Warden just kind of counteract the building that Town Hall back up. It just makes the Warden take that little bit longer on his Warden walks, which is not very good. And then he starts with his Queen to pull his Warden towards the left. He did wall break at 6 o'clock, puts the P.E.K.K.A and the rest of the P.E.K.K.As in. This is the King at 6 o'clock, and he wants them to go into that 6 o'clock compartment, which is nice. He does have 2 jumps for the rest of his attack. He finds the Tesla farm with his Siege Barracks and the King. Puts the first jump, the CC comes out. Is the 2 Headhunters with Lap Hound. They're going to be able to get rid of it nice and quick. He does have a poison there for the pups, which now come up. And hopefully they're going to be going to the center of the base. Everything is getting stalled a little bit, but he did wall break the King to go towards the Eagle. So the King is going to be able to get rid of the Eagle. He did use the Warden ability with some of his troops there in the center of the base. Eagle goes down. Hogs from the Siege Barracks come out. They're going to be able to go around the base. He's going to be able to support him with the Royal Champion. That way he can get rid of that Multi-Inferno nice and quick. The other one in the center is a Multi-Inferno as well. He did have to pop his Queen ability since the healers decided to heal the things. Just heal the Warden. Although he is being targeted by the Ground Expo, so that's why they haven't swapped. Now they finally do swap. Uses the freeze for the scatter shot and the Warden statue. The Expo is on his Unicorn. This is looking promising. The Royal Champion gets rid of some more defenses. The Queen is going to be able to get rid of the scatter shot. Now it's just up to the Royal Champion being able to get rid of the Expo, which she does. She's got like 3/4 health, so this is going to be a nice triple by Trento. Goes spinny wheels. Probably he just logged out of it. We'll just wait for the spinny wheels to finish and then just show this triple, hopefully. If the spinny wheels finish soon, otherwise I'm gonna have to log out and just show the triple. We'll just log out. I don't know what's going on. That triple should be showing now. Well, if he disconnected, it was kind of like the perfect moment to disconnect, I think. When there was a triple already on the board. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it gets tripled. So the next attack should be going soon as well by Atron Mexico. So there's the triple. 100% by Trento. Very nicely done. The other war we also started with a triple as well, so hopefully this war we can just keep going and maintain those triples going. Now it's time for Atron Mexico to show us what they've got. So here they come against CJ Orange, and he's coming with the Drag Bat. 7 bat spells, 3 freezes, 2 rages, and a few dragons. He also has his Yak being upgraded. Okay, the Queen at 3 with the dragon, I'm guessing to try to funnel her. Now he sends all of his loons with the dragons, so he wants the Queen to walk down to and go in towards the Town Hall, but she is not listening. She's gonna walk in with the dragons, uses the Warden ability so that the blimp gets to the Town Hall. Uses a rage at 12 o'clock for his dragons. Blimp gets there, uses the rage. The Town Hall is gonna go down. Now the dragons are just in the center of the base. Sweeper pushing them back a little bit. Now the king at 10 o'clock, just to go in and funnel the dragons a little bit more, just to make sure that they remain in the center of the base instead of just starting breaking away and going to the edges, which is what I usually do with my drag pad. As you know, I'm a professional attacker. Now they're coming in around. Ice Golem is gonna pop and hopefully freeze the Wizard Tower. It does. The Eagle goes down. They're gonna be able to get rid of the Wizard Tower. He does have 3 freezes left, so he's gonna be able to freeze this Scatter Shot and Expo, but he decides he wants to swag. He doesn't want to use the freezes. This base is crushed. He's gonna be able to swag 3 freeze spells on CJ's base. So nicely done by Chris Ruche with the triple against CJ. So we've started the war nicely. We've got 1 triple each for each team. Hopefully, and I hopefully we don't go down like last war. Let's see. Oh, so our first attacker was Trento, got a triple, and Chris Ruhe got a triple. So let's see how we go with the next ones. Just gonna have a little bit of water. Hello, Gavin. Welcome to the stream. I'm finally streaming a war. Well, I did stream a war an hour ago. It was the French Clash Cup war for main team resistance, which is this one that is playing now. This one is UWL, but the previous one was the FCC, and we went against NGT Legends. Sadly, even though on that one we started very nicely with the triple, we ended up finishing 13-9 with 2 1-stars. Not very nice, but I'm sure that the team is going to be able to compose themselves and come in on this war and give us some more triples, hopefully. This war we do have TK. On the previous war, TK didn't show up. Probably was a little bit too early for him, or maybe he was working. Yeah. And I'm from Mexico, so Hecho in Mexico means made in Mexico, so I'm made in Mexico. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this team before, but I've never heard of the players before. I don't know if anyone knows them. But their drag back was really nice, that's for sure. The drag back going for me, I'll show you in a second, but not good. No bueno. It's alright. It's a strong attack. It's really strong attack. I just need to get that. Just got a little bit too bad with my bad spells. Okay, so here we've got CJ coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. He still has 2 healers on the bag. So let's see what he does. He does have a jump as well. Probably he wants the queen to go all the way into the center of the base as well. Alrighty, so where do you want to go? Into the Scattershot compartment. She's going to be able to get rid of the Royal Champion, and she's also going to be able to get rid of the Eagle. So very nicely done. And then I don't know if he wants the queen to go. Ooh, 2 black mines get pulled there. I don't know if he wants his queen to go towards the town hall or towards the center of the base. We'll just wait and see. He did send quite a few too many Oh no. Oh, CJ. Queen dies due to the headhunters. The freeze was a little bit too late. The tornado trap pulls the blame. Oh no. He's gonna have to save this attack. This is definitely, let's see what he does. His blame is not good. The tornado trap was just at the perfect moment that it just pulled him back. I'm guessing he has sneaky goblins there. That just didn't work. He doesn't have any super wall breakers, so I don't know how he's gonna get his king in there. He has to like funnel this cannon and mortar so that he can beat through the wall to get into the town hall. Oh, there we go. The yak is beating through the wall. Oh, OP yak got him into the wall. Uses a king ability. He has a freeze. I will be using the freeze. Freeze the tank. Freeze the tank. No. Okay. So he's just sending all of his loons into the tank hole compartment. He's on panic mode. Tank hole goes down. Uses the warden ability. Oh, they're moving so slow. He needs to use a haste to get them out of that poison. They're gonna die. Rage. Oh, they're moving. Look at all those loons. That poison is nasty. Nasty. Okay. So we're still going around. He's got 47%. 1% more. He got a 2-star. Nice recovery, to be honest. Like, his queen just completely got smacked. The blimp got pushed back and just didn't make it. It was just looking pretty dark. But he managed to recover the 2-star. That's okay. Swags the jump spill there. And just bad luck. It was a nice plan. So I'm not sure if he wanted to jump the queen into the tank hole or jump the queen into the center of the base. But those headhunters, man, even if now that they got nerfed, they're still strong. Like, you need to be quick with them. If they're coming in towards you and there's buildings surrounding the queen, you either need to poison, you need to freeze, you need to do something. Queen ability, don't let her go to auto ability or she will die, giving you nothing. With me, as you were asking, the drag bat. So at the end of the war, I can just show you, Gavin, my drag bat results. As I said, it's a really strong strategy, but I need a little bit of work on it. These guys, they came in with drag bat against CJ, and it was actually a really nice drag bat attack. He ended up swagging like 3 free spells. So that's what I want to do. So now we've got Byrock coming in against TK. Using the Queen Charge Lalo of his own. He did use the hero potions. And he comes in with the blimp for the Scattershot, I believe. Using the Rage, they're going to be able to get rid of the Scattershot. Probably they're going to be able to get rid of the Expo as well. They're also pulling the CC, which is the Lava Hound with the 2 headhunters. And the Queen is going to be able to safely kill them outside of the base, which is pretty much what you want to do with CC. Now she's gonna take like 1 trillion years to get rid of this Lava Hound. And that's the thing, like, a lot of players don't like putting the poison, because then when the lava pups come out, it's gonna take her a little bit longer. It's like, who cares? 2 seconds longer. Just use the poison for the headhunters. Those are the things that are gonna kill your queen. So gonna get rid of the AD. Now I don't know where he wants to walk her, but she's gonna walk to the left. So moving to the left, the king is walking to the right. I don't know what the plan was for the king there. I'm gonna zoom out just so that I can see. Bird uses the freeze for the single inferno as she was being targeted. He has 2 more rages and 1 more freeze. Skelly staying her for a little bit, has to use another freeze spell, and now the single goes down. She's gonna be able to get rid of the queen. I believe that he wanted his queen to walk right. I have that feeling that he wanted her to walk right, use the king to funnel her into the tank hole, get rid of the tank hole, and then just Lalo. But I'm guessing now he's just trying to fix it. So coming in, get rid of the sweeper. He's gonna have to Lalo into the tank hole compartment. Royal Champion gets stuck on one of the lava hands as the loons path into the tank hole. He also has his Royal Champion there, uses the warden ability. Through the ridge, they're going to be able to move nice and quick. The tornado trap helps them out to pull them out of the poison. They're going to be able to get rid of the center multi-inferno. Now the eagle is still standing. There's the Expo hitting his Royal Champion, and all of his loons have died. So not a very good Lalo. The queen is still alive with ability. But there's still a single inferno. He doesn't have a freeze for that. There's still the eagle, so, and the king as well. So this should be a defense. Just how low in percent, I'm not sure. Decides to use the queen ability since he only has 20 seconds left. Moves in, She's gonna be able to get rid of a couple more buildings, and then that's all she wrote pretty much. 81%, probably 82, and that's it. He does have the 2 swag minions that he didn't realize he had, and that's over. Okay, so they were able to get 2-star defense, which is good. At the moment we're still behind on percent, so they've got 91%, we've got 80% distraction. So hopefully we just have to triple, get our percentage up, get our stars up, hope we get more defenses, and hopefully we can win this war. It's still a nice and early war, so I'm sure we can do something about it. Here comes the next attack. Is Berna coming in against Chris Ruger, I think that's his name. And he's coming in with the Lalo, Blizzard Lalo. Alrighty. So Blimp with the Hound. So I think he wants either the Tank Hole or the Scatter Compartment. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Scatter Compartment, so that way he's gonna be able to use his Blizzard to get rid of the Scatter, the Grand Expo, also the Royal Champion, depending on where they walk to. And it's so hard to see those wizards under the invisibility spell. They do end up killing the Royal Champion and create nice pathing for the rest of his army. So he starts with the Queen at 3 o'clock with their Unicorn, uses the Super Wall Breaker so that she walks in. Sneaky Goblins as well, just to funnel her inside towards the temple. And we've got a Yeti at 1 o'clock. So now the Queen has to go to abilities. Skelly Trap comes out, so hopefully she doesn't get distracted. No, the Tangle does go down. Now you can use the King. The King is gonna he Super Wall break that Multi Inferno compartment, so he wants the King to go in there, get rid of that Multi Inferno. He still has his Royal Champion. He still has the entire Lalo. So sends the Royal Champion just to clear the buildings from that Tangle compartment. Gonna have to get rid of the Skellies first and probably pop her ability nice and soon. Get rid of the Air Expo, get rid of Multi Inferno, get rid of the other sweeper. Beautiful value. And he's already capped half of the base, and now he starts with his Lalo going directly into the Eagle, and he's also going to be able to send his 3 Headhunters for that defending Queen. Smacking her, getting rid of her, using the one ability nice and early with the Headhunters. The Queen is going to go down. A pack of loons. Oh, I think he wanted some of his pack of loons to go into the center of the base. That Multi Inferno is gonna be creating quite a fair bit of trouble. So he uses one of his freezes. He still has one more freeze there. Uses a haste for the center of the base. There's gonna be quite a few black mines and red mines. The Multi Inferno does go down. He doesn't have many loons left. Warden is down. The Owl is hitting a King. And I think this is gonna be a defense as well. He does have a freeze, but yeah, this is not gonna happen. That Multi Inferno ended up getting rid of quite a few loons down there. Uses the final freeze just to allow the minions to get a little bit more percent, climbing to 88, and I think that's where 89%, and I think that's gonna be it for Berna. Bad luck. It was looking good, like his Blizzard and Sui Heroes just got half of the base, but yeah, the Lalo just got smacked and he just didn't want to fly into the center of the base. He just wanted to stay on the side, so just needed a little bit of better pathing there. Don't know if he wanted the King to clear that Multi Inferno compartment so that the Royal Champion went through the buildings of the Town Hall and goes all the way into the center of the base. Maybe that's what he wanted, but it just didn't work. Alrighty, here we go. Camilo coming in against Berna. And more Lalo. Blizzard Lalo. So in this occasion he's coming in with the Blink for the Eagle compartment. He's gonna have to break it, use the invisibility spell, use the rage, and puts invisibility there. Get rid of that. Eagle goes down, Queen goes down, uses another invisibility. Probably I wouldn't have used it. He still has one more in the bag, and I wouldn't definitely not use it. I'll just use it with the World Champion. Puts the King and the Queen at 1 o'clock. The Headhunters go down with the Poison Seed. Put the Poison nice and early. It doesn't matter that the Lava Hand hasn't popped. Now the King is tanking the Lava Hound. Queen is hitting the Lava Hound. Uses a Super Wall Breaker. It opens up that wall that was already open a little bit more. World Champion at 3 o'clock just to funnel some of the buildings with the Ice Golem tanking. He doesn't have any more Super Wall Breakers. Maybe one more would have been really good to go into this Scattershot compartment. But the King ends up walking around. The Royal Champion does end up getting there. He does have the invisibility spell that he can invest on his Royal Champion. So let's see if he does. Royal Champ goes through ability. The Sweeper goes down. She still goes there. Now he uses the invisibility spell for the Crown Expo to target the King instead of the Royal Champion. The Royal Champ is not going to be able to get rid of the Crown Expo. The Queen has to go to ability. So now he Lalo straight into the temple. With 2 multi-infernos there, let's see what happens. Uses haste, but there's a tornado trap spinning his loon, so he has to invest another freeze. Now he uses another haste just to make sure that his loons get out of there when the poison goes. Uses the warning ability as well, and they're all going in now. He has one more freeze that he can use on this Scattershot if he times it perfectly, but he didn't time it perfectly. The loons are pretty damaged, so they only need one more shot or a red mine. They all go down. The Scattershot is gonna be standing, and this is gonna be another defense for Resistance against Camilo from Atron, Mexico. He just has to put his minion and the Sneaky Goblin, and this will be a 2-star as well. So at the moment we're still staying there. We just need to get those triples going. So that's 87%. So that's 1 triple each. The percent wise, they're 89.7. We're 83%. And we have TK and Beast left to attack. Beast is the one that came in with the triple against NGT Legends, so hopefully he can come in with the triple on this wall. And for Atron Mexico, we've got Lalo and Kirby left. So let's see what happens. Next attack is for Resistance. Man, I don't know how casters do this kind of stuff. I'm losing my voice already, and I've only casted 1.5 wars. Right, next attack should be coming pretty soon. Hopefully we do get that triple. We need it. Here comes Beast. Last time he came in with hybrid. This time he comes in with hybrid. And uses a Yeti at 9 o'clock to funnel the Queen. Puts the heals down. He has 3 super wall breakers. He's got the usual 2 heals, 3 rages, 3 freezes, 1 poison. This is the first rage so that the Queen can go into the Scattershot compartment, get rid of that. I think he's just going to be hybriding the town hall again. He's going to put the King in Siege Barracks at 12 o'clock. and send the hybrid into the tank hole. Still has the 2 more super wall breakers, so what is he gonna do with those? CC comes out, it's an ice golem, so it's gonna be tanking her for a little bit, but thankfully the only damage that she's getting is that builder hat, so he's not gonna have to invest any rages there. Use the 2 super wall breakers just to open this compartment so that the queen can keep walking down, so hopefully she does and she doesn't end up hitting a wall. And he puts his king and siege barracks at 12. The eagle is targeting the queen, which is good. We don't want it to target the healers. And the hybrid goes into the tank hole. The tornado trap goes off, spinning some of the hogs. And then the miners are gonna get to the tank hole. He has to use the heal. Now I want to see this, if the heal actually counteracts the poison. I think the poison is a little bit stronger than the heal, but he still manages to keep his hybrid alive and moving through. The queen is still alive. He's gonna have to pop her abilities soon, maybe. Oh, nerves of steel. Okay, she's gonna be able to get rid of that Grand Expo. Once that Grand Expo goes, then the queen is not gonna have much damage on her. She's gonna be able, okay, so she's gonna throw a wall now. She's gonna try getting that eagle. The hybrid is looking strong, uses a royal champ ability just to get rid of some more defenses. Most of the miners are just getting rid of the king, so this is a beautiful triple by Beast with the hybrid again. I actually thought that you could not hybrid into the tank hole anymore, but he's just showing us that you can. You just have to be good at hybrid. And he gets another triple, very nicely done by Beast. I have a feeling the Beast is Cooper, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not gonna say that. So now we're 2 triples to 1, still 1 attack up, so we'll see what Atron and Mexico can do. They have to triple just to stay drawing on stars. Hopefully we get defense, and that way our last attacker is TK, and hopefully he comes in with an OP attack. He's been using dragons, so we'll see what he uses. Ooh, it's getting close. It's getting close in this UWL war. CJ did not triple. No, he actually had to save his attack. He ended up getting a 60%. Basically his queen ended up dying when he didn't want her to die. He then sent his king trying to get the tank hole, and his king died, so he couldn't get the tank hole. Then he had to send all of his loons into the tank hole. So now we've got Lalo coming in against Beast using the Chinese mash. We've got Lalo, you should be Lalo, shouldn't you? So he starts with his wooden walk without healers at 9 o'clock. Now he puts the healers down. The tornado trap gets triggered by that loon. The CC is in the center of the base and nothing gets triggered. Would be nice if the headhunters had come out. Skelly trap, so he uses the wizard just to speed him up, and he wants to get the tank hole with his warden more than likely. Another skelly trap comes out. He's got one more wizard and decides to invest in archer just to get rid of those skellies. It's already been 2 minutes 15. Another skelly trap. Wow, all the skelly traps are here just to tank the warden. So now he's gonna have to use his rage pretty soon, otherwise he's gonna town fail for sure. Uses the baby dragon at 1 o'clock, puts the rage, misses the healers, which is not ideal. Like, raging that the warden is good, it counteracts the builder building it back up, but okay, well, there we go. You don't have to really rage the healers on the temple then. I thought that you had to. Okay, so now he uses a king and siege barracks at 12, puts the queen to pull the warden. He's gonna want them to go into that multi-infernal compartment, and the king to get rid of the garage. He does have 2 jumps, which he's gonna be able to jump into the center of the base and out of the center of the base. So he puts the first jump there. They're all going in. He still has the warden ability to be used, uses it now. protecting everything through the multi-inferno on the center of the base, and also protects all of the healers through all of those black mines that came out. The Hogs from the Siege Barracks came out, and they're now supported by the Royal Champion. They're going to be moving around the base, getting rid of the Eagle. They're all going to be finishing on the Scatter Shot compartment at 6 o'clock. The Queen is now getting hit by the King, but she's going to survive, get rid of the King, and everything is moving towards the south. Multi-Inferno goes down. Hogs are still alive. He still has a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s with Super Wizards. Royal Champion still with ability. Queen still with ability. This is looking good. And now it's only time. He's got 30 seconds left. He took way too long on that what's it called? That Warden Walk. So it's gonna be very close in time for him. CJ, did you screenshot Lalo? Yes. 12 seconds, 10 seconds, using the invisibility spell for the Royal Champion. I will use her ability as well just to get a few more buildings. Oof, 96, 97, 98, 99, and oh! just by like half a second defended. Oh my god. That got very, very, very close. Very nice try by him. So now after 4 attacks each, we've got 2 triples for Resistance, 1 triple for Atron Mexico, 92% for them, so they've got the percent. We've got 87. However, if TK ends up tripling Camilo, that's it. Resistance wins this war. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, it's sad, but and then on the previous war against NGT Legends, he ended up getting a 99% town fail. So that would be quite tough. So here comes TK. He triples, we win. He's coming in with his dragons, using a couple of zaps for the sweepers at 6 o'clock. Then the king at 12, the queen at 9. And he's going to be sending his dragons in between if I had to say anything about this attack. Tesla farm pops at 12. Queen is still getting rid of one of the air defenses. King gets rid of the other air defense. Now all the dragons go into the center of the base. He has a slammer selected coming in from 1 o'clock. So he's going to want his dragons to go in there and get rid of the tank hall. To be honest, I would have used a blame for the town hall with that poison. That way you can get rid of the town hall nice and quick and your troops don't get destroyed by the poison. He definitely wants something to pass to the town hall though. This is the one ability. Tornado Trap pulls one of the dragons. Town hall does go down. Thankfully it's not a 1-star. And now everything is just flying around the base. The Royal Champion is still in the center of the base. He still hasn't deployed his own Royal Champion. He still has a freeze and a rage. So let's see. Uses the final freeze on that scatter shot. The 2 dragons are going to get rid of the Royal Champion. And I think this is going to be a triple. Uses the final freeze for the scatter and the bomb towering. What am I saying? He's amazing. He's a very nice attacker. Uses the Royal Champion from 6 with the Royal Champion ability. Is going to damage the few defenses left. There's only 1 wizard tower left. He still has like 3 dragons. He still has the queen. And this is going to be a nice quick triple by TK. Very nicely done. And with this triple, there is no way Atron Mexico can catch up thanks to that final town fill that they had. So now we've got 13 stars. The most Atron Mexico can have is 12 stars, and they're gonna go against Trento. So we'll see how that goes. But very nicely done. Much better than the previous war. Whew, this is a good one. So we had Trento, TK, and Beast tripling for resistance. For them, they've got Chris Ruge. Very nicely done. So now just waiting for the final attack. Come on, Hecho in Mexico. Let's see if they can get a triple. That would be nice. They've been really good. Like they had a, well, 82, 87, and a 99. So they've been attacking all right. And thankfully, no one stars this war. Previous war, we saw a couple, sadly. I'm guessing the final attack is at minute 1. And here they come. So Kirby coming in against Trento with a dragon attack. The heal, okay. Uses 2 zaps to get rid of one of the sweepers. Uses the king at 12 o'clock and queen at 3 o'clock just for the funneling, getting rid of the first 2 air defenses. Queen is gonna be walking out, so I think he wanted her to walk inside, but still okay. She's just there for funneling. Uses the dragons and the vulnerability nice and early with the blimp from behind. Blimp is gonna make it all the way into the town hall. Puts the rage down. Town hall goes down. All the dragons still flying in through the base. Queen is getting rid of the ice golems. He has pretty bad connection, but the dragons are still moving around. He still has the royal champion to deploy with the barb as well. Most of the dragons in the center of the base are dying to the multi-inferno and the scatter, but now he sends his royal champion, the royal champion, straight into the king. He's like, I don't need the royal champion, I'm just gonna commit suicide with her and the king, and she dies. Probably he had sent her from the other side, would have been a little bit more value for her, but he still has 5 dragons and the queen. Well, the queen now goes down to the Grand Expo. Grand Expo can't really do anything against air. He's warden with the owl. They're still almost full health, and this is gonna be a triple by Kirby with a very, very quick dragon attack. So as you can see, dragons are just strong. They're very strong. So if you wanna do an army that is good, dragons. You can do Dragpad, you can do Blizz Dragons, or you can do what this fella did with just Dragon Zap, Heal, Rages, and really, really nicely done by Kirby. So in the end, we ended up winning this war 13-12. We had 3 triples, they had 2 triples, 89.8%, they had 93.6%, GG to them. For us, it was Trento, TK, and Beast, and for them, it was Chris Ruhr, Kirby, and thankfully, Lalo came in with that time fill that he only needed like 0.1 of a second to get the triple. If he had gotten that, then the story would have been a little bit different due to percentage, but GG to Resistance winning. Thanks everyone that came in and watched this war as well. Now I'm sure that there's not going to be another war, and that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time with more Clash.